We move on now and talk about the championships that came on Saturday and in soccer. Well, the NPSL championship game played here in New Haven. Allison Gaskins, one of our student correspondents from here at Sacred Heart University, went to this game to cover it, and you had some kind of spectacle to watch, didn't you?
Well, as a former soccer player myself, I was pretty excited to go cover a soccer game because normally that's in the fall season. But this wasn't any soccer game. Like Mark said, it was the National Premier League championship game where Elm City Express took on Midland Odessa for the title. And guys, it was hard to find parking here. Over 3,100 fans, packed crowd at Yale's Reese Stadium. And the Express, they dominated all game long. They were playing defensively even while they were on offense, maintaining high pressure on the ball to maintain possession. And Savoy Morgan, he had a game. He scored all the goals in the first half. That right there, that was his second. And no wonder he was named the MVP. They should have had another goal here, though, in the second header right off the post by Quinton Swift. But he got some redemption on the very next drive down the field. Elm City Express adds a couple more to shut out Midland Odessa 5-0. Ice bath for the coach of the year, Ted Haley. And Elm City Express finishes their first year in the league, not only undefeated at home, but as national champions of the NPSL. Apparently had some time to get their names there on the trophy. And these guys were pumped, to say the least. I mean, listen to this. And we are joined here now by the MVP himself, Savoy Morgan. You have been carrying this trophy around with you since the second they handed it over, haven't you?
Yeah, sure.
So you had a ton of excitement after that game. You were dancing pretty much throughout the entire game because you had a ton of goals. Every time your teammates did something. Have you carried the same excitement over till now?
It was good. We talk about it. We say, hey, let's have fun and enjoy this winning. Because it's a history, I think. You said a history.
You did. You said history, historic first-year team. So when you gathered back in January and February to prepare for a season, do you really expect it to end with a national championship?
No, I never expected because we never know what the league was like until our first game, and we take it from there a game at a time, and then we see the quality, and from there we put in the hard work and know it pay off. So we're grateful for that.
And it paid off for you because starting off the season, you weren't seeing a ton of playing time, but it kind of turned around for you. And you mentioned before you came on camera here with us what this trophy meant to you, and you always wanted something that meant so much to you. So what does this mean to you?
It's been a lot. It's been a step in where I'm going to. And for the beginning of the season, where I wasn't playing, I keep my composure, I stay humble, and I told myself that I got to make the right decision when I get my turn on the field. And I did it. I scored 4 goals in my first game. I was pretty excited. And I thank my players for pushing me, for not letting me down. And I thank the coaches too for it.
Talk about your teammates and the staff. And when did you feel like this was really a good group of guys and a team? Was it midway through the season? Was it early? Was it late that you felt, I like these guys, I like playing with them, I like hanging with them, I like the coaching staff, everything blended? When did you realize that maybe something special was happening?
It was the first time was from preseason when we were playing against UConn. Great teams, and we won 1-0. From there, we keep the winning streak, and then when we played New York Cosmos, they was a pretty good team, and we won 2-1 at their home. So it was a tough game, and from there we say, hey, look, keep our heads up, we can do it. Because they were one of the best teams in our religion.
And coming out of Bassick High School, this is what you wanted, to be a pro soccer player?
Yes, this is what I wanted, and I get my chance, and I'm grateful for winning the NPSL for the first time. And I won the man of the match, which is great for me, give me a lot of exposure and going forward.
Anything else you?
I mean, I just wanted to touch on this because throughout all the highlights that we've covered on Elm City on this show, everyone knows you as the guy that dances. Where does all that come from? Do you prepare for that before? Do you know what you're going to do, or is it just the on-the-spot type of thing?
Sometimes it's when I'm warming up with the guys, trying to do something. I say, hey, when I score, this is what I'm going to do. And when my second goal was when I score, look into the stands and I see a lot of people. So I said, okay, I got to listen for the crowd. And it was great. It was a great feeling.
Well, Tavoy, we appreciate it. Congratulations. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing us
beautiful trophy.
The crystal, and best of luck. I know you want to continue your pro career, and we've had fun watching you. Best of luck in the future.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Tavoy Morgan, the bull they call him, strong like bull, scores like him.